Hi everyone, I am Xue Ern, SJKC CHEE. Have you ever heard of the Egyptian mummy? The most famous mummy was King Tutankhamun. Well, this story that I'm about to share is also about mummies. What makes this story special is that the mummy has no name. The story begins when Geronimo Stilton, a nervous but kind-hearted editor of the Rodents Gazette, was asked for help by Professor Sandsnow, an expert on everything there is to know about Egypt. Even though Geronimo prefers a quiet life, he agrees to go along, but not alone with his nephew, Benjamin Stilton. Benjamin was excited. He even decided to bring a friend along too. That is Bugsy Roxy. She's also known as the Little Tornado. She's very energetic. Geronimo even thinks she's annoying. The thing Geronimo didn't know, Bugsy was Petunia's niece. I mean, how could such a beautiful, sweet mouse like Petunia have such a loud, annoying niece like Bugsy? When they arrive at the museum, they are welcomed by Professor Sandsnow, who is worried about a strange mummy. This mummy is called the Mummy with No Name, because no one knows who it is. Even more mysterious, the mummy would warn whoever goes near to go away. Professor Sandsnow explains how he had been doing some work down in the museum's basement the week before. Apparently, there had been closed for many years. It appears the professor had a piece of yellow paper, a papyrus. Unfortunately, the papyrus was torn. He doesn't know where the other half is. As they explore the Museum of the Dark, he encounters shadowy corridors, creepy doors, and strange sounds. Geronimo's imagination runs wild, and he keeps expecting the worst. After a while, they met an old lady monk with thick glasses. She appears to be washing the museum floor with a bucket of soapy water and a mop. During their investigation, they discovered things that suggest the money might not be supernatural after all. They noticed there was a piece of yellow paper sticking out of the old lady's bag. It was the other half of the papyrus. It appears the old mouse wasn't old at all. She was just wearing a disguise. She also commented she was the mummy with no name. Professor Sandsnow took the other half of the papyrus and put it together. The professor translated the mysterious Egyptian hieroglyphics out loud. It appears the fellow Competiton and his wife, Nefertiti, had 12 children. The rule was happy and long. The pharaoh was against battles and war. He strove to bring peace, love, and happiness. Then Benjamin had an idea. That is to find a way to reunite them. The professor contacted the minister of New Mouse City. He got permission to take the mummy of Akhenaten back to Cairo, the capital of Egypt. The professor decided to bring the Iris along, helping him solve the mystery of the mummy with no name and find the other half of the papyrus. Soon they arrived in Egypt. They had returned the mummy of Akhenaten to Egypt, the land where he was born, and placed him beside his wife, Nefertiti. In the end, Geronimo returns home, relieved but proud of himself. Even though he was scared, he faced his fears and helped solve the mystery. The story shows that courage doesn't mean not being afraid. It means doing the right thing even though you're afraid. Thank you.